Hello, I think I'm live. I needed to refresh the stream. Yes, we are live. Okay, excellent. Looked like it hadn't happened. Ahem, hem. Ahem, hem. Ahem, hem, hem. Ahem. Oh yeah, we got out with all that bank loot, didn't we? Snoog. Come on now. We have limits, alright?
Idle_equation just resubbed for 2 months. Kill some chads today, lad.
I'll try my best. We go to battle. Blort. Curious sound. Getting psyched up, ready for battle. I got it from Nvidia, in exchange for which I need to do some streams for them, which I will be doing next week. Rust and Tarkov. Hashtag ad. Yeah, it was the coolest thing.
Nah, dickhead!
Branko13 just resubbed for 32 months.
Nah, dickhead!
Jubsnks just resubbed for 25 months. Hashtag sponsored.
I don't understand the question, Idle. I'm sorry. Yeah, a few people have mentioned wanting another Bodega book. I've started writing one. I just don't. I don't set aside time to write every day. There's too many good video games to play. The reason the first one got written is because I had to write one every week for the podcast. That's the problem. Is that I wrote a bit every week for the podcast, a chapter. For like 28 weeks or something we did that. So, unless I went back to that format, which I was trying not to, I was trying to write an actual book, where it's like more like a novel and not just a series of unconnected 2-page chapters. And that's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. Really hard. You know the way writers and stories have stuff in that's like you're watching it and you're like, oh, I know what's gonna happen here. The guy's gonna, you know, they're gonna fall out, and then they're gonna all get back together just in time for the final showdown. There's a reason that shit happens over and over again in a wide variety of books. It's because if you don't put that shit in, it's fucking impossible. So, like, you've got your standard story arc. And if you read most books... See, I mean, I know, I have written a book, and I know that I set myself a word goal, and I did do that, and I wrote the first one because I'd half written it. And I hadn't written a book before, and I was like, this is great, people might actually buy it. You know what I mean? Whereas this one is going to be like an actual book. And it's just... it's really hard. No, I'm not going to listen to any of your advice. No offense, team. But, unless you're going to tell me how to motivate myself in a way that hasn't already occurred to me, or that isn't easily Googled, I just don't care. Like, if Stephen King came into this chat right now and was like, I'm going to tell you how to write, I wouldn't take his advice. Because Stephen King doesn't know how to write books that aren't 1,000,000 pages long. He has no control over his writing at all. He's like, I want to do a chapter where they just do fuck all, and we talk about life in Maine for 10 hours. I want to do a chapter where the character talks about their childhood, growing up in rural Maine for 50 years. Fuck me. Tetris aren't worth shit anymore. If 250,000 rubles isn't shit to you, congratulations. You're doing great. Can you not do the Bitcoin trade with Tetrises anymore?
Ceasefire.
Wow, god damn. Need 2 green batteries and 2 Tetrises. So the trade now is that you need 2 green batteries and 2 Tetrises? Huh. Interesting. I think I've got green batteries somewhere. That's the kind of thing I hold on to. Maybe I sold them all. Why they change shit like that? This has been like this for a couple of days for me now. So it's 2 Tetrises and 2 green batteries for 1 Bitcoin. Every time there's been a patch, it's had to load in every single item for me again on the dealer. What is the deal with that? Right, but the reason Bitcoins were worth a lot is because they tied them to the real world price. All they had to do was change it. Just fit whatever you want it to be that. 200k would be right. Then make it 200k. How much are these worth? That's a damn shame. Like, I don't understand why they would change it in that stupid way rather than just say, alright, this got out of hand, let's just fix the price to X. Just do that. Don't fuck about and change things. Just fucking do the simple thing and just say, alright, cool, we'll just fix the price at whatever they want to fix the price at. That would make much more sense to me than saying, okay, so now it's like, well, doesn't make any sense, man. I understand this is still a beta. What I'm saying is that there is a fundamental when it comes to balancing a game. And it's not about saying something isn't working as intended, so we're going to make this big change when all they need to make is a small change. All they need to do is fix the price of Bitcoin. Just literally fix it as in say it is now worth X amount. And then they can adjust that as needed. Much simpler than saying we're going to change the trade up. So now it says, because what if the price of green battery goes crazy? What then? So now you've made two things worth way more. What if that unbalances another quest? What if there's some other item that needs a green battery and now that is worth way too much and people never build it? So it's like, all right, so not green batteries, we'll make it this kind of battery. Or we'll introduce a new item. It's like, how about you just say a Bitcoin is worth 250,000 rubles. Job done. Just do that. If they ditch flea market, I was talking about this the other day, I think with Bob. If they ditch the flea market, I think that would actually be a good move. Get rid of it completely. Get rid of it completely. It's gone. It does not exist. You need an item? You better go find it. Job done. Sets all the players back. Not 2 weeks in, everybody's chatted up. Get rid of it. You need 20 cigarettes? Fine. Go find 20 packs of cigarettes. You need 5 cans of Sowie? You better go find that shit. Encourages so many things. Number 1, it encourages people to actually explore the fucking map looking for things they need. Rather than just going for the hot loot and selling it and buying the stuff they need. Because that's what happens now. There's no point going and looking for cans of beef stew when you can get a graphics card, sell the graphics card, and buy all the shit you need for your quest. So you encourage people to go in, get the hot loot, and get out. Rather than say, alright, let's check this kitchen, let's check this medical room, let's check this basement, I need to find these 5 things, so let's check toolboxes. Encourages people to stay on the map, encourages people to search and loot, increases the chance of bumping into other people. Good. And yes, it would stop people going in with 200 rounds of whatever the meta ammo is, because they just buy it. Found and Raid did not change it enough. It changes so that, I mean, for a lot of the quests, it doesn't need to be Found and Raid. That's the thing. You could change the quests, but I think get rid of the fucking flea market. That would be Pog. Because that would mean the value of guns, armor, everything goes up. It would mean you don't just have one type of ammo where the gun is worthless. It doesn't mean it's just the M4. Or, you know, whatever the other meta gun is. I just think it would be more interesting. Do I shave my head? I do, because... Let me see if you guys can see this. I'm going to show you the situation here. So, you can see... I've got a Picard going on. Right? Which is great. I'm cool with that. Quite hairy around the back. Quite thick still. So, if I let it... And also, I keep my head hair and my beard hair the same length, right? Because I just shave the whole thing. Neck up. In one go. So it all grows back at the same rate. Because I don't like to be clean shaven. I haven't been clean shaven in probably 15 years. That's actually, yes, there is a strip where my headset is. There's also an indentation in my head from wearing a headset for 8 years, pretty much every day. So yeah, it's bizarre because it's like, it's literally bald in like a sweep. It's increased from when I was 24, 25 when it started to recede. It's just gone back and back and back. But this is the same. Everything around the side here is the same. Doesn't make sense. So I have a pair of clippers and I just buzz the whole head, grade 0, and I look like a bit puddingy for a week while everything grows back, and then I feel like my normal self. Like, this, I think the slight beardiness suits me more than being clean shaven. You know what I mean? I like to have a bit of hair on my face. Too long, and it just gets scraggly. I'm mainly neck beard at that point. I don't have a lot of cheek beard. The Scruff Daddy look, exactly. Slash hobo. There's some fanfic. Get going. Can we get a shout out to Modelo beer? I think the bottle that Modelo comes in is half the reason I love it. But by God, Modelo is just... Babyface Badbeard. I feel you.
Тут враг! Укрытие! Чужая! Кидай! Брики, пальчик выпить. Ну и что тут за хуйня?
The fuck? Can't believe that first scab didn't die. More of them. Couldn't pay the bills. Wow! God, I thought he'd gone round. I thought he'd gone round. The sound was weird. It sounded like he was further away. Damn, that guy just one-tapped me. It's a good fight, though. Nah, the sight on that was fucking awful. On the, whatever it was I had at the end there. I don't know, maybe he had canted sights and I didn't fucking notice. This gun is godly. I will not hear a word said against my beloved AKSU. You alright, Mum? Good day? I mean, I shouldn't have stayed in the same spot. I should have pushed him or run. I just thought he was a goober because he missed the first set of shots, so I was like, we'll just wait and he'll push, and he did, but he was much quicker than me. I think he might have even pre-fired it, in all honesty. I would have. Oh, the spicy gum from last night. Yeah, we do. The SIG? That thing? Oh, that was when we got out with the SIG and the P90 that we stole off a raider. This thing's pretty funky as well. So yeah, we got a good few guns to get through. Quick. Oh wait, let's do one of these first. Hang on. Deli Sean, there are a lot of things they could do to improve our lives. Number one, the ability to swap items. So if I drag a 2-slot item onto a 2-slot item or any item, it swaps the position of those items. They don't do it. I mean, it implies that you have one hand. It implies that the people playing Tarkov, even in their stash, in their hideout, have one hand. So I can pick up a magazine, and I look at a thing that I want to swap places with, and I have to go, well, I'll put that down, move that, and then put that there, and then put that there. What am I, one-handed? What is this? If I have a thing in one hand, and a thing in another hand, and I want to swap them, I pick that thing up, put that thing there, and then put that thing there. Makes no sense. Yeah, link some pics. I haven't seen them. I assume some kind of outdoorsy thing. Any strategy gamers in chat? Any Panzer Corps 2 players in chat? Well, let's have a look at this link. Looks like they've added a whole nother room with underground stuff and everything. Wow. Looks a lot bigger. Look at this. There's like a labs thing in here now. Alright, so I'm playing Panzer Corps 2. Okay, Panzer Corps 2. And it's really fucking hard. But it's really good. That's Corps, C-O-R-P-S, as in esprit de corps. And it's very hard. It's a very hard game. But if you like that kind of Panzer General style, turn-based army management, you know, it's good. It's good. Quite a big expansion. I mean, apparently they're adding a boss and everything, right, to Factory. I think there are some maps that, like, here's my problem with Tarkov, and you know I love this game because I've played it a lot. When I say problem, what I'm saying is like room for improvement. If you don't approach your maps from the mindset of other FPS shooters, and you think, look at Factory. There are like 2 or 3 places in Factory where all the fighting happens. The office-y block and the 2 extracts that everybody goes to. So most of the map consists of getting the fuck out of wherever you are and trying to get to a bit that you can potentially hold. One of the 2 staircases in the office area, the bridge. Whereas in Reserve, at least, there seems to be a lot of different places fights can happen. Customs is the same. Interchange has a problem where everybody knows where the action's going to be, so they run there. And I think it takes a lot away from a shooter if you think no one's going to be here. They're all going to be in one of 3 or 4 places. I personally dislike the factory expansion. While it is cancer as it is, it's a unique map in the game. The fuck? Yoso, mate. You're a heck of a lad. But what you're saying is, it's bad as it is, but at least it's unique. But wouldn't that mean it's uniquely the worst map? It's unique in that it's a bad map. So you're saying, I don't want them to change the bad map, because at least it's unique. They're not making it outdoors. It's not like they're saying, well, now it's a factory in a field. They're saying it's still factory, we're just going to make it bigger and have more than one fucking place to go. It's badly designed. It's badly designed. Because they've designed it like with corridors and people will have shootouts, but everybody just runs to the same bit. Friends? That scared the shit out of me. I think he just axed me in the head. He just clonked me in the head. Luckily, my helmet caught it. God bless the penis helm. Is he in here to the left? Is he in here?
Пидорас!
Is he upstairs? I can fucking hear him. think he's in here. Yeah, he's down there. Damn, we hit him as well. I think we hit him in the face. He went like that. Should have gone round and popped the door and then shot him from there. I hate coming out that door and knowing there's someone on the stairs. Sarah, listen to me. I don't want your stinking present. Alright? Whatever it is, I'm not interested. I don't want a present. I don't deal well with presents. I don't like the idea of them. I don't want it. I don't want it. Whatever it is, you can keep it. Oh. What are you for then? MP930. Do you go in this? No. You don't go in that. I don't want an unbuyable anything. I don't want it. Give it to Mikey. I don't want it. What am I going to do with it? Nothing. What's the point? I'm not collecting things. I have no quests. I'm just running about shooting lads. And burning money because I don't care anymore. I don't want your present. There's no point. It serves no purpose. Give it to Mikey. See if I care. I don't want it. Unless you can deliver me kills on a plate, I just don't care. All I want is lads' brains. That's it. I'm just after their brains. Like a zombie. I have become a zombie now. I don't care. What could it possibly be? What could it possibly be that I need? I've got no idea. I mean, unless there's some weapon that I haven't heard of. I've got a grenade launcher. I'll never know. I am fine with that. I have no idea what it could possibly be that I want. I don't mind. Believe me, I could not care any less. What's the point? What does it mean? It's nothing. It's nothing. There's no quest I'm attempting. I just want the hot guts of a man served up to me that I've freshly slewn with a stolen gun. That's all I care about. Gonna be 16 degrees tomorrow in Twickers. Nice. Finally. It's fucking freezing today. Dry backy bong. I mean, when I used to smoke weed, I always smoked it through a homemade bong or someone's pipe. And it's pretty fucking harsh. And I've had some dry hits on my vape, and they're pretty fucking bad as well. I never really liked it compared to getting pished. I just prefer drinking. Yes, it was illegal. I never bought it. I always smoked other people's, because I never knew anyone cool enough to sell weed. Some of my friends that I used to play poker with smoked weed like from dawn till dusk, like every day. And I met their dealer one time. He came round unexpectedly because they've kind of got you in their pocket. Like, if you want drugs, this is the guy you buy them from, right? So he just turns up, and because you're fucking smoking so much weed, he knows you're always going to buy some. And he's obviously got a shitload. And he's like, "Oi, mate, you alright?" And we're just like, "Oh, this is X." He's like, "Yeah, I'm his dealer." And sits down at the table and proceeds to play poker with us. And
Moments might
part
just
of me
resubbed
thought,
for 1 month.
should probably let this guy win. But another part of me thought, he's so terrible that I had to take his money, but then I also thought, this is drug money. How many lads has he killed today to earn that money? And he was a complete twat. But we took his money. He was a terrible poker player. He thought that just having attitude meant that people wouldn't call you. I thought I heard noise. Footsteps just as I moved. He's going to think that that was what he heard. How did he know? How did he know? Yes, I'll be playing Sub-Zero tomorrow, I suspect. Haven't bought it yet. I can't believe he knew. He must have, me big heed must have been clipping through the door. Sarah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to fucking unmod Sarah because she's getting on my tits tonight. Again, just. I don't care how many cans of wine you've had. You're getting on my tits, Sarah. I've got to say it. You know what this is. I don't tune into your stream and just fucking shout, yeah! Just chill. Take a chill. Just calm down. Or you're out of control.
Gorshan just resubbed for 9 months. Richem.
Oh, which other stream was that, Mad Architect? You little tattletale bitch. Fucking disgusting snitches. I don't know who Miss Magpie is, I'm sorry. But you're a snitch, so you're fucking whatever you say here is ignored anyway. Who timed Sarah out? Who banned Sarah? month. That's shocking. Did not ban you, Sarah. I did not ban you. That was month. And Harry is right. X. Thinking it was me. It's not me. Well, then now I wish it had been me. Of course I trust Munt as a mod. He's my spirit animal. He knows what's what. Oh my god, this game looks so bad. Alright, here's a game I've been sent the opportunity to do some vids for this game. Let's have a look at it. It's called Prison Simulator. Let's just see if this makes anyone think of prison. A guy with a gun. Fire. You have to become a correctional officer and beat up prisoners. There's gun modding? This looks so fucking awful. I can't believe it. It is single player. Oh my god. It's not multiplayer. It's not multiplayer. It might have been POG if it was multiplayer, but of course it's not. I don't know if Sips will jump on that game. It looks really terrible. He tends to play games that are basically Dude Sim Alaska but haven't been made into Dude Sim Alaska yet, right? You've never seen Sips play a single interesting game ever. That's harsh. He plays Tarkov. He used to play Dota. This Project Hospital, I'm enjoying that. What else has he played? He played Rust. But yeah, most of the games he plays are not really my cup of tea. Just rubbing my hands at the thought of all this loot. TNT brick. Some fucking croots. Get your crouton. Get your crouton. We tagged him as well. Heard him squeak. That was a player. Oh, we got that lad. Maybe that was AI. Why was he looking that way? Nah, that was a fucking player. Level 65. Get tapped, son. We got him. How we got him, I do not know. Fucking can't see anything with this thing on. You and your fucking pal. That wasn't bad, was it? A 50 and a 65 player killed. Hardly took a scratch. No, 2 players. 2 players. Wow. Well, they were garbage. I don't know how they got to be that level. Grinding. This fucking thing is nuts. Whoops. How do I get rid of that shit? That'll do, honestly. Fuck this thing. Ho Chi Minh. You like this jumper? It's sadly I thought it was like a natural, I thought it was wool for some reason, or like, you know, when you get a print over the top of a, like a cotton jumper, but it's like some acrylic shit, so it gets really fucking hot. Really fucking hot. If it's cold, fantastic. But I don't generally go for acrylics and
the
like,
underscore
I'm a
mad
cotton
underscore
main.
architect just resubbed for 5 months.
Seahawk says, you're really fucking hot. I am. I'm boiling up here right now. I was looking at Barcelona and at Real Madrid. Little football chat, little segue. Apropos of nothing. Those teams are getting fucking old. Those teams are getting really fucking old. Like, if you look at the star players for Real, for Barca, they're all the wrong side of like 32. Yeah, massively in debt. I think a lot of those big clubs, I think in a weird way, the days of clubs going out and dropping 90 million euros on a player are hopefully at an end. Because I think they're realizing this is terrible value for money. Like Barca are like nearly €1 billion in debt because they signed people like Messi to these massive deals where they behaved them before. You say you don't think it'll end. Yoso, here's the thing. People are talking about where Haaland is going to go. He's got 1 year left on his Dortmund contract. So I think we're going to move to, especially with a lot of American owners, talking to these owners and saying, you guys realize that transfer fees are fucking ridiculous, right? Like, we shouldn't be doing them at all. Young player comes through at a side, signs a deal till 21, 22, free agent, and now the big clubs come in and snap him up. I mean, the market may adjust, that's true, but here's the thing. Dortmund won't sell him next season unless it's good money. They're not going to sell him for 20 million. I mean, he's worth at least 60, 70, at least. Dude's a superstar in the making. He's like the next Ronaldo. I've seen him play. No one looks like that. You watch the way he plays. Very few players move the way he does, have that strength, have that control, have that power in his shot. He's unbelievable. But I don't think anyone's in a position... Who's going to pay that money? Man City aren't going to pay that money. They can't. They've said. They could be lying to bring down his price. Real Madrid can't buy him. Barca can't buy him. None of the Italian clubs can buy him. He should basically go to Spain or the Premier League. That's the only way. Or Bayern Munich. That's the only way he could step up in terms of club. I honestly think Italy would be a backward step for him. No offense, Yoso. Like, Juventus finished, what, 5th this season? Do they have the money to buy him? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, you sign him, he's like a marquee player. He's the guy. do you got, Chief? Oh, Val. The spider goes back to its web. It is 4.6 by 30 mil. The Wages of Fear. What a film. Wow! What a pre-fire. Wow, that was good shooting from that guy. I thought I might have tagged him, so I thought he might fall back, but damn. Wow. Whew. That was a really nice shot from him. Should have naded. I think I had a nade. I don't know if he saw my shadow. It's obvious that I would push there. Like, it's if I'm not pushing that doorway that I was at, where else am I gonna push, right? It's like. Do some labs. Let's just check out the visor on this bad boy. Yeah, this is no good, obviously. Can we can't fit ears on this thing though, can we? You can't have ears and an alt in. I'll be back in a second.
Nah, dickhead!
Flibbertigibbets just resubbed for 54 months.
Thank you. Friday tomorrow. Shit, what am I doing this weekend? It's the 13th. Oh, on Sunday we're having dinner at the pub. Any golfing? Ooh. That's a good idea, Yoso. Might go to the range. It's a decent shout. I don't have any kind of tripod or anything for my mobile, so I don't know how I could set it up so that I could do a golfing stream. I have no idea. Tomorrow is Subnautica Sub-Zero, which I have not touched it in early access. Played the first one. It was great. I don't own a GoPro. Driving theory test tomorrow. Any tips? Revise. Revise. The rules are not that difficult. Like, genuinely. Whatever the most common sense thing is, that's usually the answer. So let's look at driving test, driving theory test. Take a theory test practice. Mock test for cars. Start test. You're approaching traffic lights and the red light is showing. What signal will show next? Amber. How can you use your vehicle's engine to control your speed? Changing to a lower gear. What could you do to help injured people at an incident? Keep them warm and comfortable. What should you do when you're passing loose sheep in the road? Go very slowly. You take some cough medicine given to you by a friend. What should you do before driving your car? Check the label to see if it will affect your driving. You've been involved in an argument that's made you feel angry. What should you do before starting your journey? Calm down. What should you do if you think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator? I would stay behind and don't overtake. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have red and amber showing together? I would wait for the green light. What shape are the traffic signs giving orders? Now, let me think. I think they're a triangle. Wait, that's like yield and shit like that, isn't it? Or is it the circle? Orders? Are orders different from speed limit? I think it's the triangle. What part of the car does the law require to keep in good condition? The gearbox, the transmission, the door locks, the seatbelts. I think it's the seatbelts. You're driving on an open road in dry weather. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? Hang on. It's 2 seconds, because that's the distance between those chevrons. You're following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand lane. Following two cyclists as they approach a roundabout in the left-hand way, where would you expect them to go? If they're in the left-hand lane, cyclists can go in any direction, because they're in the cycle lane, potentially. You're approaching a roundabout. What would you do if a cyclist ahead is signaling to turn right? Give them plenty of room. What does this sign mean? That means there's a roundabout ahead. Oh, no, the triangle is mini roundabout, I think. What should you do if the vehicle starts reversing off the driveway?
Nah, dickhead!
Fred Photo just resubbed for 6 months.
Sound your
Cheers.
horn and be prepared to stop. You're driving towards this left-handed bend. What danger should you be anticipating? Driving towards a left-handed bend. I would say a pedestrian's walking towards me because pedestrians are meant to walk on the left-hand side of the road. If you're driving on the left, they'll be walking on the left towards you, so be aware that there may be pedestrians on that bend in the road. You've just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalty points to your license for the next 2 years? I think reapply for your full license. You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? To help other road users know what you're going to do. What colour are the reflective studs between a motorway and a slip road? I'll come back to that one. Hold on. To the left. heard him. Wow! What's this? We died on labs. What a surprise. He pre-fired the fuck out of us. Alright, back to the theory test. Dotes. I think they're green. How would you dispose of a used vehicle battery? Disposal at the local authority site. What should you do when you park at night on a road that has a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit? I guess park near a streetlight? I've never heard that one before. You're driving on the motorway in windy conditions. What should you do as you overtake a high-sided vehicle? Be wary of sudden gusts. You're on a smart motorway. What does it mean if a red cross is shown above the hard shoulder and mandatory speed limits above all other lanes? The hard shoulder is for emergency and breakdown use only. You're going to turn left from a main road into a minor road. What should you do as you approach the junction? Keep well to the left, I'd say. What does this sign mean? That means a hump. Humps in the road, or is that a hump bridge? That's humps in the road. You're following a long vehicle approaching a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals right but moves closer to the left-hand curb? Just chill, because he's got to go left so he can swing out. What should you do if your anti-lock brakes warning light stays on? Have them checked straight away. What should you do when you leave your car unattended for a few minutes? Lock it and remove the key. You wish to tow a trailer. Where would you find the maximum nose weight for your vehicle's tow hitch? In the handbook for the vehicle. You're driving towards a zebra crossing. What should you do if a person in a wheelchair is waiting to cross? Fucking stop! Jesus! Which instrument panel warning light would show you that headlights are on main beam? That's top left, blue, with the headlight with straight lines. You're looking for somewhere to park your vehicle. What should you do if the only free spaces are marked for disabled drivers? Wait for a regular one. You don't fucking park in the disabled spot. What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Look around before moving off. Why is it important to make full use of the slip road as you join a motorway? To allow you to fit safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane. You're carrying an 11-year-old child in the front seat. They're under 1.35 meters. Which seatbelt security must be in place? They have to use a child seat, so suitable child restraint. Which sign means no stopping? The one with a blue background with red X.
Remaining.
Which sign means no stopping? Yeah, we said that one. When would you use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway when you're overtaking? Why should you allow extra room while overtaking a motorcyclist on a windy day? The rider may be blown in front of you.
5 seconds remaining.
What's the main benefit of driving a 4-wheel drive vehicle? Improved grip on the road. Following a collision, a person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? I would say rapid, shallow breathing. What should you do as you approach this lorry? Slow down and chill. Why is it dangerous to travel too close to the vehicle ahead? Your view of the road will be restricted. What does this curved arrow road marking mean? It means overtaking traffic should move back to the left. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. How could you help them? Douse them with clean, cool water. You're in a built-up area at night and the road is well lit. Why should you use dipped headlights? You're in a bit of area at night, the road is well lit, so you can see further along the roads, you can go to faster speeds, you can switch to main beam quickly so you can be easily seen by others. At night, oh I see. Yeah. How should you use anti-lock brakes when you need to stop in an emergency? Brake normally. Brake promptly and firmly until you've stopped. I mean, you're approaching a red light at a puffin crossing. Pedestrians are on the crossing. When will the red light change? A puffin crossing. I think it's when they've left. Why is there a reduce warning? Why is there a warning reduce speed now? Oh, let's watch the video. Because there's a crossroads up ahead and a double bend. Why has the line of the center of the road changed? To warn you, there's a speed camera ahead. The driver towing the caravan wants to turn right onto the dual carriageway. What should they do?
A new chapter in
Wait until the road is clear.
grimoire.
End test. Passed. 44 out of 50. Easy peasy.
Prepare
Alright.
for battle.
Chaps!
Indubitably.
It's in the
You alright?
bag. Go on.
What's that big sigh?
Just dotes.
Ah.
It's taxing.
Did you guys just lose one or something?
No, I haven't. This is my first game of this evening. But,
Same.
You know,
Hear my words.
it's still taxing.
It's taxing, I see. More taxing than a difficult exam?
In some ways, yeah.
Granthony is.
I think
having
exams
technical difficulties.
take less out of me than a Dota game.
I see. Why are you typing to go on your phone?
Grant's Discord is not working.
Oh.
He's in the shit pit if someone. can
Apparently,
put
it's
him in.
fixed.
Oh, he's
What?
not on the channel.
I've never seen a puffin crossing either.
We can't hear you.
A puffin crossing.
Yeah.
Shut up, Luke.
You're really quiet.
Isn't that like the? Oh, what
Thanks
are
for
they?
that test. Hope I will do as well as you tomorrow.
Pedestrians will still see a black and yellow box with a button on it, and drivers will see normal traffic lights, but puffin crossings do not have the green and red man mounted high up next to the vehicle. Instead, the red and green man pedestrian crossing symbols are displayed on the yellow and black box with the crossing demand button. Puffin crossings also have sensors that can detect when pedestrians have crossed the road and when they're waiting on the pavement. So they're like smart crossings, I guess. I've literally never seen one.
Okay, I mean, I probably walked through across one of them at some point in London. I'm sure they have them somewhere.
Lol, they let you make 6 mistakes on a driving exam. I've been driving for over 20 years, and I don't know what a puffin crossing is. And honestly, most of the stuff that I'm not saying our experience is worth more than any exam, but you could sit an exam and get a perfect score and still be a fucking awful driver. I know
This is
people
true.
who've been driving for 30 years and can't drive for shit. So it's not about whether you know the difference between a puffin crossing or anything like that. It's so a lot of those questions were like fucking first aid questions. Who knows? I honestly think that the more important thing is the practical test. Can you drive your car on the road? And I mean, if you've had the lessons and you do the test and they take you out and you seem to know what you're doing, you're still better off than most fucking people out there. You're training the average person to drive a car. Think how impossible a task that is to get them to do it perfectly. It's impossible. People are fucking idiots. They don't know how to drive. Look at the
I'm sure
motorway.
most people would fail there.
Yeah, if you took most people now, I think the practical test would be tough. But yeah, on the practical test, wrong signal. I failed because I was in the wrong lane for a roundabout. I was in the right-hand lane to go straight ahead. And even though I yielded to the woman when I realised I was in the wrong lane, I should have been in the left-hand lane, she beeped her horn and waved her fist out the window at me because they could see the learner driver plates and the testing. And the guy was like, you angered that driver, so you failed.
Assholes.
Yeah, what fucking dick? He said,
to
you
learner
failed
drivers.
because you angered that driver and that might have caused an accident. I said, it's not my fault she's fucking angry.
Everyone on the road is angry. Literally every single person, I think.
When I was a learner, like
It's
my
just London,
first or
bro.
second lesson, I was struggling to get up a hill, like starting up a hill, and some guy threw a cigarette in my car.
They're fucking assholes. They're absolute. They cannot stand someone who knows less than them. That's people.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you were to take someone that's driven for 5 years versus someone that's just on a theory test as well, like, the person, if they were to...
What the fuck? Get him!
The battle begins.
Oh, he's so slow.
What was he doing?
Sorry?
Just pretending to be a streamer.
Cosplaying as
Pretty
Monkey King
Chad move.
by being useless.
Yeah, people are fucking nuts.
Right, are we gonna bully this Monkey King? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can't.
So here's the other thing. When it comes to passing your test, you have to kind of juke it a little bit. For example, they'll expect you to really deliberately turn your head when they're checking your mirrors.
Yeah.
But that's stupid because that's really dangerous. You're taking your eyes off the road. You should just, like, the instructor should, if he wants to know whether you check your mirrors, put a fucking camera on me, dude.
Commanded. I'm under attack.
Don't want to creep down.
I think I passed with one minor. Wasn't a bad showing.
The first time.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And then I have basically driven not a whole lot since.
I had to pass my test in like 3 months. So I just took I took a test the first time. I knew I was gonna fail because I took it too early. But I just took it to get the experience, and then I passed like 2 weeks later.
But don't you have to wait like 6 weeks?
I don't think so. I don't think I had to
There
wait.
is. I am 100% sure there is a time period in which you can't get
I
it.
think it's a month. I think it's like 2
I think
weeks
it's
before.
not. I don't think
you
it's
redo.
6 weeks. I don't think it's 6 weeks because I'm pretty sure I did 2 tests.
Spin, spin, spin! Alright, you can send your courier back.
I command it.
I can sound you if you want.
I'm good. I'm good.
He's going after your courier, dude.
I don't think he knows where it is because it's.
No, you sent it home, but he's gone up there.
It's not where he was chasing.
Kill a cricket. I don't know.
Oh no, I've thrown. Cringe, cringe.
The double sound?
Dyer's courier
You
has
don't
been
even need a
killed.
sound, yeah.
I don't even need it.
Oh, he's going mid.
Oh yes.
I'm cooking
Ashwin,
fine.
you are a god.
Nuts. He's quicker than me.
Dark litany.
Man thinks he's quicker than me. Tell my man, shut up.
I grow.
This guy? Look at this fucking dude.
Summon
Your middle tower
forth.
is under
This guy's triggering me, dude. He's playing the lane on no health. It's a good game for me.
At my command.
Careful.
I'm just trying to keep the creeps out of the tower for a little bit.
LOL! LOL!
It's dog.
Oh, unfortunately.
Still, you could be a gamer, but we were the gamers.
Oh, one more spin, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, mate, you're not
You made
killing
it
me,
dead.
mate. Oh no, I am.
By the power of Goroth.
Alright, Adam, do you want to drop like 3 mangoes for me and Pace for yourself?
Astride the night.
I think as long as you have mana, we're winning this lane.
I dropped the sound.
Yeah, I got it.
Indubitably.
I'm a bit under level now, unfortunately, though.
Oh gosh, oh, dude. Did I caught an entire creep wave down here at one point as well?
Why did I not pull the other one?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Hear my word.
Alright, we got missing the Jesus Summit.
Oh my god, look at that. That guy's crying.
Fiends take you.
What is this guy doing? Clowns.
Indeed.
It's coming.
guy has got shit on regen as well. We know Vine.
You can get this guy if you just spin on him, I think.
At my command.
Oh, I maybe could have turned on him. That's whatever. Oh yes, Adam. Right, I'm going on him in 3.
Okay, please.
Oh shit! I forgot we had. Oh, the Zeus is on their team. Okay.
Yep.
Carry on.
As you are.
Yeah, if he comes up.
Power
Okay.
of Goroth.
By the power of Goroth.
Yeah.
I go.
Nice. Imagine
Okay,
kicking
went
Monkey
ball.
King in 2021.
Mad, isn't it?
Core.
At
It's
Dark
actually mad.
21.
Do not at me, thank you very much. I win when I play.
Yeah, but you know. How much of that is
get
down to
carried
you
with
and the
anything,
hero,
really.
and how much is it down to the lads carrying you?
Who's messing up again, bot?
I'm going to buy my Vanguard.
Fear me.
Oh, the stack. Beautiful. If you can make any more stacks, that'd be cool.
Yeah, well.
Try to hard deny.
He's still missing. I think he's bot with Nimbus. No,
I'll go with my King.
Words of power.
Luke, mate, I'm trying to
Never
keep creep
come
with
mid from
Equilibrium, but
somewhere.
it's fucking impossible, dude. You keep just auto-attacking all the time.
What am I trying to do?
You're auto-attacking the creeps
But there's a
to the point where I can't keep creep Equilibrium, so all I'm saying is it ain't my fault.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got a double range.
Dire's
Oh, I didn't.
structures
They
are
have one, but I
fortified.
killed. So.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Of shadows.
oh, fucking creep.
Yes, a double kill. Wait, I killed Earthshaker.
Yeah, because there was bombs down.
Oh, excellent, excellent, yes.
So go on them, girl.
Sure. Huge. Zeus here as well.
He's
I'm here.
And
quite strong.
Shaker. Okay.
Darkness.
Back to farming. Oh, hello, Shaker.
Indeed.
Because the night belongs to lovers.
Indeed.
Nice rotation, actually.
At my command.
This is running mid.
Wait, there's a Shaker there? What is this?
Oh yeah, he's right there. Look out.
What is that guy doing?
Solo, by the way.
You what, mate?
We can just kill this guy.
I can probably solo.
Alright, I'll go stack some camps for you real quick. I'm gonna stack this one, you can just farm it right away.
What a goober. Leave that bouncer in there, Adam.
Yeah.
Gather darkness.
You got vision here.
This AA is a prepeg. It's a major prepeg.
That's a triple
Major
stack,
stacks in
double
the
stack.
ancients.
By the power of Goroth.
Where did he go?
By the power of Goroth! Pudge coming into the jungle. I'll get some levels here.
Nice.
Under pain of death.
This is the part where we take the tower. Look, it actually does 0 damage. This is ridiculous.
My demon staff.
Oh, what's going on
Pudge
there?
has BKB!
Yes, BKB indeed.
God, he
I mean
does.
blink, sorry. He's rushed it. He has a blink, that's it.
there's no boost. Well,
Can you stack?
yeah, I'm going to.
Can I get the tome, please?
King's Bomb
I'm
as
level
well
4.
with Shaker.
You should go for me. Actually, I should.
No,
Go,
you
go,
can-
get, get Greeps.
There's 3.
Hey, but it's only a double stack on me.
Shadow passes.
I think if we get +1 ball.
Yeah, we can TP.
I
me
can
and
TP,
Adam.
I can
Yeah.
Attack.
Oh, there's a picture.
I'm running, Grant.
Shakira?
I'm intercepting.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I'm going more.
Oh, you know it. What weight is that?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dude, hit the creeps!
Yeah, I can't.
Right, well, if there's still a stack here,
Your
there's
bottom
an
tower
arcane ring.
is under attack.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe stack it with Battle Hunger.
You got him!
Nah. No. Do you want this?
Lul!
I command it.
He thought he was such
If
a
you go on
game
him,
of
we can
time.
kill him.
He
We
really
can kill him,
did.
we can kill him. We
Double camp, so I can understand.
Cookie.
Uh-oh! An Invis rune?
Oh
I can't TP.
Oh, no,
Shit.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I thought you were gonna cookie when I was like standing facing him when he was in this.
no.
Like, or Orban again when he was back out of this. That's unfortunate.
I should have checked. He's an inspiration.
Well, our Jug's having a decent game.
Your middle tower is
Yeah,
under
I'm
attack.
Grant's
having
having a very poor game. He has 12-minute blink Vanguard.
I got vision here
Yeah.
in the camp. I'll go stack something for you real quick.
At my command.
I'm buying both the smokes, Grant, and we can
Yeah,
have a
let's go.
clarity.
Chaos crush.
And you have arcane ring too, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, let's go. Where do we want to go? Don't just get
Let's go
to
mid.
you.
Let's go
I've
mid.
got rock. I've got rock.
Yeah.
You got blink?
My blink is on courier.
Summon.
Nice.
Punch to the right.
Get Blink Vanguard. What the fuck?
Yeah, we had a good lane.
What is that?
Oh, Saj.
Go on,
Blue.
like,
I missed the. I'm common down there.
keep
I'm common,
me,
please.
please.
Your top tower is under attack.
We did
This
both.
is what I wanted to
Come
do
back,
last
take a
game
snap.
with the Snapfire.
Yeah.
What have you
Last
got?
game we had a Medusa.
Oh.
Terrible.
We can.
Your top tower is under attack.
Sorry, yeah, they had a Medusa safe lane and Snap is not cool. That's fine.
Got a shaker on the right here.
By the power of Goroth.
Your top tower
Nice
Just
dog.
smoked. Fine.
the enemy's
Where's this
bottom
Monkey
tower
King? Do I want to just run in there? No. Nice.
A shaker on the left.
If his Pudge has Blink, he surely doesn't have Blink, right?
He has blink.
Or does he? Alright, I don't really want to die
No
to
shaker.
cookies that badly. To be honest.
Indubitably.
The Pudge has blink, I guarantee you.
Yeah, Pudge does, but Earthshaker doesn't.
Can we
Oh, no,
maybe
no, no,
get...
no.
do you want to go drop these wards in their jungle, Adam?
We can do that.
Monkey is farming here. I haven't seen him bot at all.
Zan Karabos.
Look at these stacks. Just come and eat these stacks.
Oh,
I go.
There's
there it
actually
is.
only one stack. Yeah. Just eat the creeps.
I can ult. Fine. Keep going.
He's gonna back. He's gonna back. Just chill here and eat the creeps.
We might need a Tinker ward actually.
A is TPing to you. Oh, he cancelled. They're running at me.
Forth.
You are very deep, Luke.
Oh, well,
I go.
since we're trying.
start pressuring his tower top.
Yeah, pushing the wave mid and off.
Do I try and kill this guy?
Your bottom tower is under
Oh
attack.
shit, he cancelled my blink.
Power of Goreth.
Oh, yeah. This Pudge is a little bit of a gamer.
Is under attack.
Nice
Like,
shit.
it's not hard to hook someone when they're called, is it really? That's good, he's low. Let's just try and push.
I got rock in 10.
If they can't fight us, we'll just kill them. I think we kind of need you to push, Luke, to be honest. Like, we could do with having a healing ward and a building hitter here with us.
We can hit it right without him.
Actually, I mean, I can't get that.
I got rock now, so if they go on us, I'll just dump it.
I'm pushing
Can you
you.
maybe defend mid with...
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Your middle tower
Oh,
is under
nice.
attack.
Maybe I thought
Radiant
Joe could just
structures are fortified.
defend it from...
No, I don't
Oh,
like
good on me.
Your middle tower
Right, we.
is fallen.
Oh, that Zeus was on 1 HP.
Did he TP out?
No, I just have to lose him.
Level 5.
Yeah. Where's my spins at? There we go.
Oh man, this thing sucks at hitting the lightning bolt, lad.
Nice. Yeah, we got him then. You on me?
No, I was not on range. Oh, now he is.
Oh.
Hey!
Finally,
Finally,
Luke gets
wow.
bounced in this.
We've been waiting like 50 games for that.
Get at the shrine.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
With me, man.
Don't have rock for a bit.
Your
Let's go
bottom
top,
tower is
and
under
then we'll have
attack.
healing ward up in time to do Roche once we kill that tower.
Fear me.
Shaker's working on his blink bot.
Your bottom tower is under
He's got it.
attack.
At my command.
Yeah, he's still level 5.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just go Roche, just chill.
Your bottom
Okay,
tower
I've got
has
wood.
fallen.
But if we wait 81 seconds, I'll have rock. That's all I'm saying.
Solo. I mean, not solo, we got medallion job.
I've got
We should-
Soul Crest coming.
I think let's go.
We can do-
I'll
we can do
flank
Roche.
you.
Indubitably.
We got the double reflect damage on him as well. Oh, okay. Get out of here. Wait, we need the healing ward now, I think.
It won't work. Everybody's fucking frosted. Dude, be careful. They're coming. They're smoked and they're coming. 100%. Get the regen, dude.
Oh, the regen.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, just finish it off. Oh shit. Alright, alright. That's a good trade.
Fallen to the ring.
I don't mind that.
Blink for this guy mid. But if you coil him, maybe we can get him.
Put back off.
Yeah.
Command it.
Your bottom
Come here,
tower
Ashen.
is under attack.
That's Shaker's
you want
bot.
I don't know where he's fucking.
Oh, he's out. Oh, money ball.
Do I just buy BKB? I guess I do. This is a Zeus game.
Careful.
My dominion.
This tower.
There's no wards in stock. Oh, there's a lot more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit, what?
Coming.
They've got a sentry up there. Did they have two wards right on top of each other?
Ashen doesn't really have much mana.
Don't have any wards. There's no wards in stock, lads. I apologise.
What one?
Got rock.
Gonna leave
I've
Luke
got
to
rock.
it.
I've got rock.
Luke to it as they got slammed, so just let him. There's someone.
Let him
I don't know what that is, but it's something.
The Zeus? Deadman.
Careful, Slam.
I think he's top.
He is.
Let's just go right.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. Force him back. Big call.
Omni slash.
Oh, nice.
Rioins 133 just resubbed for 10 months. Ooh, 10 months. Every day, twice a day. It has been a joy. Hey, the man Amazon Ted has earned it.
Just pull back for
Get the
that.
dub for the geese.
We can go. Or we can shove everywhere else.
I mean, I'm still smoked. I'm trying to catch this guy. Ah, whatever.
I'm not done.
Which?
Alright, in a second.
Adam, have you been buying wards?
What?
Or has Zeus just been getting them? Oh, you've been getting them as well, alright.
The kitchen just resubbed for 25 months. Whoop whoop.
Oh, a courier. Someone's up here.
Shaker? Is there a shaker?
Shaker.
Summoned for
Let's just take this back.
I'll take that as tribute.
And this guy's kind of far up mid.
Oh yeah.
That's a dieback if
Yeah,
you
I
get
mean,
him.
Uh-oh.
Coming, baby. You still got Aegis, right?
Yeah, let's go. Go, go, go. Trading private loot.
Luke, dude. Why would you not spin and hit? What? The mom hit. On the back.
I'm coming, I'm gonna blink for a bit though.
Tried to save you, sorry.
Oh. I don't know. I'm getting ultied and killed.
Unlucky.
What am I doing? Nice. Oh, Zeus, back in. Oh, okay, I'm getting out of
Shit. Shit. They fall back on a lot of people now. No. Oh! Golem Ted.
Oh, the golem! Oh. No, master!
He was just chilling there.
He
for the whole
was.
fight, though.
He was. I'd sent him in, and then whoever he was attacking died, so he just chilled.
Mana.
Master, your micro skills, master. Yo, so you're so fucking passive aggressive, mate. Watching a world without the mini-map is hard.
in my book
You're
of
right.
shadows.
You should be used to it by now, buddy.
Your soul
You should get shot.
crush.
I really should actually, yeah. I got BKB done. Right, they're still dead, 2 heroes. Let's go. 2 diebacks.
Pastry.
Dire structures are fortified.
Haste.
Greetings.
Has been killed.
Ow.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I can't fight that.
Ashwin, no!
I've been slammed.
Was that a slam arena?
Slam and then Zeus ult. There's a Batman coming. Here they come!
Got Omni. They walk up there.
Oh. Oh.
Just a few more spins, please. Oh, nice. He's dead, he's dead.
Yes, Luke.
We dropped the healing one.
Healing ward. Healing ward. Healing ward.
It's down, it's down, it's down.
You can spin, kill it loose. You don't need to back off.
I mean, I can't. It's not letting me dunk.
Dunk him! You'll get. Oh, you might got Zeus as well.
Oh yeah, we're going this one too. Alright, it's over.
Adam, look out!
I'll avenge you, Adam.
Is this worth the chase?
Yeah, I think so.
Greetings.
Honestly, this game.
As long as we're not laning against Medusa, Adam, we'll demolish every day.
Dude, how do you have it back up?
I should have played a little earlier.
Worth.
I mean, I
You're
can't.
gonna get Zeus OE. Get back. Zeus and AA. Zeus and AA. No, Grant. No!
You fool!
Why?
You did deserve that.
I can't even take the rat. I'm very
Yeah,
angry.
we should have just hit the buildings there,
I
really.
saw it coming. Grant.
But you
They
didn't.
had 10
Oh,
seconds.
hey, boss, go to base, look out!
Look at this side. What a feed. How much gold was that to Zeus? Only 1,000.
Only a
My grimoire opens again.
No more pretending. Spin and kill the Nimbus.
I don't know what happened there. I literally like,
You're a goober?
yeah, probably.
Free kill.
Really, Luke?
Oh, worked that time.
Your middle
Shut
tower
up.
is
Luke's trolling.
No.
That was so long.
Roche is a thing.
By the power of Goroth.
Got axe in a sec.
Oh, yes.
I actually hate this big picture thing so much.
You have no damage at all. Hit very weak.
Yeah.
I'm just an agi,
Well done.
Oh,
Shard? Shard? For AoE heal? No? Okay.
Yeah.
Karabos.
I've almost got axe as well.
let's just run here, maybe. Let's run here.
Indeed.
Why aren't we going mid where we have...
Yeah. Luke can solo push. We don't want to push with him. It's just getting slammed. Oh. So I don't want this rogue.
I have the money ball and I'm delighted with it.
Right.
At my command.
I'm your host.
Might turret. Yeah. Nice. Spin and kill it. Spin and kill it. Nice. Back off, Luke. Don't waste trades.
enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your bottom tower
Refresher down.
Group up after the AA blast is out, lads, and I can heal you all up.
your bottom tower
Put
is
up
under
time together.
attack.
Just let Luke spin and hit it. See what you watch out for the
You
hit.
got spin, Luke.
Structures are fortified.
Dodged it that time, you fuck.
Ah. That shit's annoying, actually. Right, we got the golem to push them.
What is this? That's the real one.
I actually can't get in there. I really hate AA.
I command it.
Very good again. Or tank.
Hello. I'm not playing. Oh, come on.
I couldn't help you, I'm sorry. Blasphemy! Monkey!
Keeping up strong.
Oh god. This game.
Ashwin, come here. Yoink.
Go top. Dead 50 seconds.
Got AA and a shaker in a sec.
Don't worry guys, I'm pushing all
Did you spin? You don't. Do you even get hit by AA blast?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
This
you
is.
It hit through
do.
BKB.
You avoid the damage.
The enemy's top tower.
Oh, you're gonna put down another one on the instance.
Come here and I can heal you.
Oh god.
Oh shit! Luke's here, bloods.
Luke!
Alright, dead for 107 on just so far.
The enemy's top barracks is falling.
You missed everyone.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, the
Get in
one
there,
more.
boys!
Radiant victory.
Yeah, don't get that!
Gaming.
22 and 3 grand.
I think you might have got, but I'm not sure.
I think we got the Monkey King pickup.
I didn't have a clue what he was doing.
I don't think many of them did, in all honesty. It was pretty.
He was a Luke.
No, we've been over this.
What, your value?
Oh.
Yeah, but this is what will happen if you pick Monkey King, I think.
He's terrible. He's genuinely awful. No, I'm done. I'm sorry, boys. I'm done. Cheers for the game. Find a replacement. I will see you guys there. Good game. Peace. Right, I will see you lot tomorrow. Subnautica below Sub-Zero, Subnautica below the ice, as it's called. I will see you then. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.